Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching from. How are you all? Hope you're well, and I hope life is treating you well. Welcome to the channel. So, in this channel, what I describe, I speak Yoruba and I speak English, and as always, what the channel is mostly about is to analyze, hear my view on things that I see maybe going on the social media, hearing my view on this, reacting to it in my own way. Everyone has their own opinion. You don't have to really agree with everything I said. You can let me know in the comment section below what you think about what I have reacted to or how I hear my own view. So the purpose of this video now is about life issues, about life issues, whatever that I'm playing right now. I want to play a video about a woman that was lamenting about the eyes, the snow that turned ice, and how she was hurting. So it's about life issue and for the purpose of learning. So this woman was she said she was coming from work, that it was snowing and it has turned to ice, and she was lamenting and talking about the government, Nigerian government, and all that. I'll play the video right now. Let you see what she was talking about, from her as well, and I will give my own opinion on what she has lamented about. So enjoy.
With my uniform, I'm just coming back from work. 22 hours shift. I have gold, but I am hungry. Our leaders, devil will punish you now. All of una, we say Nigeria no go better. All of una go die. Your children no go see better. Now so sickness. Now so sickness. I dey for church. They cause una Nigerian leaders. Now so bad sickness. All of una go they get. Una children will bring nothing but shame to you guys. All our Nigerian leaders, we say Nigeria no go better. We be so now go they carry our money, they eat, they hide. Today send our money go they rotty. Shame until you guys. Una go come here finish, una go still go back. You go get even as I am. I can't see my fellow human being hungry. I can't see my fellow human being hungry. Even though I don't have, I will go and look for a place to borrow to make sure that that person eats. Our leaders, you people are wicked. To be honest, you guys are very wicked. You guys are heartless. Our leaders, who know the wicked, who know the heartless, who know the wicked. If you can keep this kind of money in Makodi has no light. They have no good road, no good school. And you people are keeping this kind of money. God will punish all of you now. God will punish you guys. God will punish you now. All Nigerians are running away, coming to Europe to suffer. Why we have money that you guys can keep and the money gets rotten? I am in the front of church. God will punish you now. All these leaders, you people will never see good in life. This is ice, not snow. It's minus 11 degrees here. You have the mind to hide our money. Money that you can use and give us good life. You hide it. You hide it. You will never see good in life. If you come across this video, share it to any politician page. You guys will never see good in life. This is just painful that we came from a good state, but we cannot feed very well. We have gold, we have oil, but we are still begging. At this point of time, our leaders are so wicked. You guys are heartless. You guys are heartless. We Nigerians are not supposed to be here. We are not supposed to leave that country for any other place. But because of your selfishness, your greed, look at money that are meant for everybody. Just group of people hiding it. God go punish una. Una no go see better.
So it's really quite touching. This woman is lamenting because it's no turn to eyes, and your fingers will really be cracking, hurting you. Sometimes even when you put your phone near your ear, it's already numb and it's paining you. If your phone falls down, even to pick it up, and you can imagine it's just slipping away, or you're walking and you're slipping away, you're falling off. This is what we go through. Where she is even quite more, I think it's more, the cold is quite more intense than where I am right now. So I understand the pain she's going through. Why does people japa? Japa, as in, a lot of people are living because the life back home is very unfair to them. It's difficult for them to survive, to eat, to pay bills, to do things, to also send their children to school. Most people are living because they want to give their children a better life. They want to better their own life. Why some have their own selfish maybe interest too, or some the same thing and stated, and later it turned to selfish interest, maybe to also flaunt things, to would I say oppress people. Once they get there, they start feeling comfortable. But people back home, some people will be sending messages, video that, oh, look at it, if you want to jack, but this is it, or is this what you're coming to come and face? Most of them knows. We are not trying to disabuse your mind from coming, but also bear it in mind that sometimes when people are sending pictures or doing video of how rosy it looks like, they will not show you the process they went through to get to that things being rosy. When things are a bit tough for them, hard for them, they don't show it. So people that are showing how it's tough for them, they are being thrown for trying to discourage people. We can say the life abroad is much better than the life in Nigeria. That's why people are leaving. The country that has oil, has so many things, good weather, and people are still going to other countries to go and, to labor just to get meat to make ends meet. You heard that when you know that you have this thing, some people their parents are even comfortable. And when they now go and work somewhere else and they see the treatment they are giving them, it moves them to tears. Like, they can't be cleaning this kind of things if they're in their parents' house, but they need to make money. So they have to comply with what their employer wants them to do for them to get paid. This is why people sometimes are lamenting. When that pains, when that thing really hurts to the bone marrow, you will lament. Sometimes you sleep and by the time you wake up, you look at the time, like you want to go to the toilet, and you realize it's almost 4, and it's like, oh, how you wish you shouldn't go to work today. But when you think of the bills, the money you're going to lose, you will instantly start raising your face, brush your teeth, start getting ready. Not everyone bathes every day when it's not summertime. It's quite cold, in respective of the fact that there's warm water. You're also running against time sometimes. Some people are walking to work, taking a walk to work, or to the bus station, to the train station, and they are eating. That's when they do they cannot sit on the table and say, oh, they finished dressing up, they want to have a cup of tea and a slice of bread before getting out. No, they are also doing this thing on the way because they have targets to meet. if they run late couple of times, it goes against them. It's not like Nigeria that some people will get to work, maybe government federal work, and they get to work, they claim how many hours, meanwhile they've only done 2 hours. They get to work late, they leave early, and still get their money paid. Here, sometimes some company you have to clock in. Sometimes it's the camera that does the screening. This thing. Some you use your fingertip to clock in. Some have fob. Some have what is it called on their phone. Some it is when you log in. It is when they log in on their laptop that the time start counting. And when you log in, some of them, the screen has to look at them. So there's so many things that they can't. They've tried so many means to, to get away with those locking in. Some it works for them, and some they're tightening up their security as well. People are suffering. Look at how many weeks ago when they brought out the new naira, and a lot of people were now bringing out the money they buried, and some of this money has gone mold. Some they are not reusable anymore. Meanwhile, people are suffering. This is part of the reason this woman was placing calls. She's lamenting that there's this money, but a set of people decide to get the money and keep it for themselves while others are suffering. So they will be working here, suffering themselves, and they still have families to look after at home. Some left their children at home and sending money home. Some left their aging parents, and so many of them. And Nigerian people from Nigeria are expecting people here to always send or to always assist. They are also going through a lot of pains as well. Some of them cannot be, they can't always be telling you the pains they go through each time you call or each time you're discussing with them. Once they say hello, you say, I is everything, they'll tell you, fine, we thank God. You don't expect them to start going into details like, if you see, it's not every time they'll go into this narrative mood and start telling you how they fell down, how their hands are paining them, their knees, all this cold thing. And you imagine when you people that are taking bus or train, if the buses were being delayed or cancelled, the number of minutes you were meant to wait for that train or for that coach, that bus to come, has been extended. Your toes are so frozen, numb, and all that. You can't cope. You keep walking up and down. Some are grumpy even before they get to work. Or you now start receiving a call from back home. Somebody wants to gist you or tell you their own what the issue they are going through, and they have to try to keep on the same level with you and sympathize with you, that, oh, sorry, I'll see what I can do, or, oh, I know fit to. But they are also, that time you're telling them things, they might not paint their own story to you. Even some, when they are painting it, you people back home instantly think, oh, she's trying to escape from um the issue you're trying to tell them, not knowing that they have issue of life that they cannot narrate. The people in government, people that are also saving this money, keeping the money to themselves, and using it for their own family, or they of course, when they travel abroad, they live a good life. They don't suffer. They might take a train, of course, but they don't go through what we are going through. And some of them don't even like coming during winter time. If they come during winter time, they already have everything so scheduled that someone to pick them up, they are going to where they are going to, everything will just work fast. They can take a taxi, they can take a car because they have the money. But we here cannot take a taxi anyhow. You can't keep taking a taxi every day to work, except you are on a part-time, and maybe that you're running. I don't even think anyone will be taking taxi every day to work. Most people walk to work, and they will walk to the station, to their bus points and all that, looking at the time, working with time, and when it's being cancelled, or if you're running late. If it's snowing, you leave home a lot more. You give extra minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes extra, because you're not going to be working as fast as when it's not snowing or when it's not freezing. But when it's everything, weather is fine, you can walk better. But when the road is so freezy and all that, it's already slippery. You're careful of the way you're walking, because you might slip off, your bag will fall off, or if you have your bag at the back, which is much better to have the rucksack one, backsack one, I mean. So Then you now getting there, some people want to keep their hands in their pocket. It's so freezing cold. Your eyes will be watering. Sometimes you can't even feel your nose properly. You don't even want to pick calls, except you have AirPod, iPod, whatever, earphone on. Some don't even they won't pick their own phone. Take their phone out of their pocket to see who is calling. They just click hello. Once they don't recognize your face, your voice, they just cut it because they don't want to be bothered with this thing. Even with gloves, it's still very cold. This is why this woman is lamenting. I am not supporting the way that she was cursing their children or cursing the government or not that. I know that God is watching everyone. People that have conscience and they've sold their conscience, or they can't be bothered with what people are going through and all that, they can't be bothered. They think, some people even think when people japa, oh, they are now in money, or they've gone to, they are also suffering. They have their moments of crying, their moments of wishing they are back home, where we have warm weather. They don't have to pay for bills to warm the house. They can walk freely and not cake up with jackets. This one, we have gloves on. You put on the heater. You're looking at the time. Sometimes I put on the heater. I have to set alarm for an hour or 1.5 hours. Then give it some hours again. If I'm at home. Sometimes I use hot water bottle. I'll put my foot on it, cover up. We're just trying to save money. People are struggling too. It's not as if some people might find it easy, while some don't. Like this woman that is lamenting, she said she did 22 hours. I'm sure she did her normal hours. Maybe she picked some overtime somewhere, or the same place, or someone cancelled, so she couldn't go home and all that. All because of money. And they're going to start tax this thing hours. They will tax it, reduce how much they need to reduce. Here you do not have control of how much you need to be deducted from your salary. Everything will be deducted, and they will pay the rest into your account. It's not as if you can say, well, I'll pay it later. No. So this is how it goes. This is why this woman is lamenting. She's cursing the government. I do not support the cause, because I know God is going to reward every one of them. Even if they're born again, it's in the Bible. Like when you even ask for forgiveness of sins, some will still go through the punishment. God is the one who decides who he forgives, when and how. But of course, he hurt to the extent that people will want to curse. Sometimes you're just sitting down, tears are just rolling down your face, your eyes. You don't even know. Like, you'll be wondering, how I wish I'm at home. Some people that enjoy, how did they do it? Sometimes I feel like coming to Nigeria. I feel like visiting. I will check when I go and check for the ticket, I was look at the price. I'm like, oh no, I can't afford that. If I'm able to do that, one of my children will want to go with me. I'm going to spend money. I'll look at everything. I'll just forget it. December last year, from October, I kept looking for the maybe I will see a cheaper one. It went to 1,008. Later, I come on, I know if you do. This is how bad it is. Like, you see people are traveling up, like some people are traveling as if they are going to the toilet. I don't know how they make their money. Everybody makes their money different ways. Some have people that fund them. I don't have. I'm working to make ends meet too, and I have children I need to attend to. This woman is lamenting because of that. So I will look at the fact that she was lamenting. She said it's no turns to eyes, that this is eyes. And people are wasting away. Some can't afford it. Some their health issue don't allow them to work for so long. And when they do those working, they still have to pay bills. There are bills waiting for them. They will pay phone bills, eating, they will buy food, there's a lot. I pray that our Nigeria will be better. Things will turn around for good. This new government that is coming in, I just hope that things will turn better, because almost everyone is trying to japa. Even some are even coming, they don't even know what they want to do. They just want to leave the country. While some people that are already out are praying for when they can visit and even enjoy the free weather, the nice weather that God has blessed us with. And we're looking at the ticket money. The ticket fee is not friendly. Sometimes I have to try to cargo some of the things I need from home. And that one is just another story, because you're using money as well. Nothing is free. I pray that our country will get better. People are suffering. People take to buses. Back home, people are suffering. That's why their last option is, you know what? I just need to find a way to go and apply and leave this country. Let me go and be suffering in another country rather than me suffering in my own country. That's why some people are like, why would you want to be suffering in your own home where there's everything? Let me go and work for it. Let me be paid, because in the home, they are not paying you. They know, okay, I'm still being paid for this what I'm suffering for. I can still pay some bills. It's better than the one back home. Is it what we're facing with other people that we're working with that are not even from our country? Even people from our country, the way they treat us sometimes, you are wondering like, wow, they will buy. In fact, that one is another story as well. We are going through things a lot. I mean, people from Nigeria are going through a lot. I pray the government will be able to work things much better than this. Because even the doctors, a lot of them are leaving. Look at Dr. Apuroko that narrated what he went through, how he almost lost his eyesight. And the doctor that performed the surgery, the neurosurgeon, Dr. Tayo Ojo, and I saw a lot of the people that were giving testimony, testifying to how this doctor has saved them from their brain issue and all that, from their surgery and all that. But these are the people that, if tomorrow this man decides to leave the country as well, what is now left of Nigeria? Almost everyone is leaving. Some people will say, oh, you're talking, why are you there? It's because you're dead I'm talking. Do you know why I'm here? And people that have left, I am not stopping people from even leaving. I'm not stopping people that are here to go. I'm not stopping people that want to go back. Everybody has their reasons. I'm just saying the country just needs to get better. Even people that are leaving, that left, that had already left, will be able to visit home safely. Security as well. They will not be afraid of, them being kidnapped and all that. Let people be happy to visit home. And the people back home as well, they will live a comfortable life. There should be a good medical facilities. They should support the government, the medical people, the doctors, the people in medical lines, the nurses, the pharmacists, the carers. They should support them, so that there will also be job opportunities. People would not keep looking for other people that are still doing well to start asking them for help. Because if they are doing well, most people will not be asking for support, for assistance. Even I'm here, I'm asking for assistance as well. I hope this message is not misconstrued, because some people, the only thing they will hear is they will want to, or the moment they receive what you're talking about, they'll say, oh, why are you also there? You to come back home and come and say, well, even here we suffer, back home they are suffering. What we're saying is that the government should do better so that people will live a comfortable life. So no one should come to my inbox and start typing in the comment section below and start typing what maybe they're not listening to the message well. They just want to lament their own pains and come at me. Because one of my videos, someone was telling me about, oh, why should a woman send their husband out of the house? One of the video I did, I wasn't supporting the woman sending their husband away. But if the man has been divvying the woman, there's no any other option than for them to separate themselves. So leave to live. So if she's the one that will need to leave the house, she should leave. If the man, it's not a case of Nigerian Nigerian, would I say, method or culture that the man would just send the woman out of the house. It doesn't apply anyhow like that here. Sometimes things are being weighed well. Anyway, that is my reaction about this what this woman is talking about, what the pain she's going through, how she's tried to um express her own pains, though she was cursing, which I wasn't supporting. And but I do understand why she was. She said she's in front of a church, and so she was cursing. We shouldn't be doing that because in the church or around the church, wherever. I don't think we should actually do that. But I do understand what she's going through, the pain she's going through. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this, and if you have any experience as well, let me know in the comment section below. As always, if you're new here and you like what I'm about, please turn on your notification button, and you'll be able to get my video whenever I upload a new video. And to my returning subscribers, I love you. Do take care of yourself. Don't forget to like and comment and share if you can. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.